Guys, thank you for clicking on this video and don't miss this video until end. Okay, and please like this video before starting to watch this video. Just a moment. Okay, and this is the Devops mock interview. Okay, day 101. We already completed 100 mock interviews. So if you are watching this video for the first time, go and check all mock interviews. Okay, you can go to playlist section. There you can able to find one more thing. I'm starting a new batch in DevOps. So daily morning from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Indian time, I used to conduct DevOps classes. So this DevOps mock interview, who are going to participate in this mock interview, who already enrolled for my DevOps classes. Okay, if you want to enroll for DevOps training, okay, when I'm going to start the new training, so new batch from 27th March. Hurry up, don't miss the chance and enroll for the new batch. From 27th March, we are starting a new batch that is from 7 a.m. daily morning 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Indian time. Daily you will be having a 1 hour of session. Okay, from 27th March we are starting, and the tool cycle will be okay. So just now we have completed a git. Okay, once right, we will start from Jenkins. The cycle will completely continues. Okay, people who ever joined on git, now you can join from Jenkins as well. Okay, from 17th March, sorry, 27th March, from 17th March we have started git. Now git is going on, so you can join from Jenkins. There is no link between, right? So there is no guarantee that you need to know git, then only will can able to learn Jenkins. So not like that. So you can start from Jenkins as well. So if you start from Jenkins, what about git? Okay, you will join from Jenkins. So after Jenkins we will go to Terraform. After Terraform, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, and AWS Cloud. Project, after project, again the cycle will continue. Okay, again I will come to git. So at the time you can able to attend the git class. Okay, I will allow new joiners during git and on Jenkins, on Terraform, and on Ansible, and after Docker. That's it. So after once Docker is started, no new joiners will be allowed, because Docker and Kubernetes there is a link, and Kubernetes and the project there is some link. So on these three there is a link. That's the reason no new joiners will be allowed. So I will allow joiners from on git on Jenkins, because there is no link between git and Jenkins. Okay, you will just integrate git to Jenkins, that's it. But if I want to learn Jenkins, right, there is no mandatory to know git. Okay, if I want to learn Terraform, there is no mandatory that I need to know Jenkins and only I will understand Terraform. No, not like that. Even for Ansible as well. Okay, hurry up, book the slot. Now the offer is going on, so if you miss it, you will not get it. Okay, the class timings will be from Monday to Friday. Okay, Fridays you will be having classes, Saturday and Sunday you will be having on a holiday. Okay, okay, let's wait for a few minutes. Okay, people will join for the mock interview. Once they have joined, we can able to start the mock interview. And please don't forget to like this video. Your motivation boosts me to conduct more mock interviews. Okay, and I will upload daily mock interviews. If you don't like this video, definitely, right, I'm not going to continue, because I am requesting my students to, right, join the mock interviews. If you are not giving good response, there is no point, right? I will not get motivation, I will not conduct mock interviews.
Sure, you want me to introduce once again, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. So, thank you for this wonderful opportunity. It's great to be here. My name is Arun. I have a total experience of about 12 years. That includes 4.2 years of experience as a DevOps engineer. In this role, my roles and responsibilities includes building robust CI/CD pipelines using tools like Git, Jenkins, and Argo CD. Along with, I have extensive experience in containerization and orchestration with the Docker and Kubernetes. Additionally, I utilize Terraform for infrastructure as a code and Ansible for configuration management. I am also skilled in observability and monitoring with the Prometheus and Grafana, which help ensuring the system reliability and its performance. And over these years, I have also gained experience in working with uh, various range of AWS services from compute, storage, database, networking, and security. So that's the snapshot of my experience. I'm excited about the opportunity to bring my expertise to your team and drive continuous improvement in development and operations. Thank you once again.
Okay, everything is perfect. Yeah, if you continue the same, you will improve a lot. Thank you for your introduction. Deepak, do you want to introduce
Okay.
yourself? You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Sorry, sir, I don't have any good script, so I'm not able to introduce myself.
Yeah, try. Even without script also, you can able to try.
Okay, okay, sir. Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Deepak, and I completed my bachelor computer application from
Don't
XYZ.
reveal, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead. So don't reveal any genuine information. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I have a work experience in AWS and DevOps engineer and AWS services like EC2, VPC, ELB, and S3, and CloudWatch, CloudFront, as well as Cloud Trail. So I'm talking about tools. So for version control, I worked on GitHub and CI/CD pipelines such as Jenkins and Maven. And for containerization and orchestration, I worked on Kubernetes and Docker. And for infrastructure as a code, I worked on Terraform. And for monitoring, I worked on Prometheus and Grafana. And I'm also familiar with the Red Hat Linux with a Bash script. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
So thank you, Deepak, for your introduction. Yeah, definitely your communication, everything was perfect. Yeah, if you prepare, definitely if you will perform better. Yeah, everything is okay. Your communication and the way like how you are speaking, so it was okay. But the introduction part, so I right, it is not at all good, but it's okay. You will
Yes,
going to
sir.
improve
Yes.
once you get a good script.
Yes, thank you. I worked on my communication skills. So
Yes, yes, your communication skills was good.
thank
Super.
you.
Yeah, but the introduction part was lagging. But once I provide you the script, right, you will rock.
Okay.
So just share me your details. I will text you some, ask you some details. Just share it so that I will prepare a script for from like for you.
Sure, sir.
So I will try to introduce myself. Okay, I might also lag in between. It's okay. It's a practice for everyone. Yeah, hi. Thank you for having me today. I have over 7 years of experience in the IT industry with a strong foundation in Linux administration, system engineering, nothing but cloud computing, and Devops. I started my career as a Linux administrator where I developed a solid understanding of system management and automation. About a year into my career, I transitioned into a cloud engineering where I worked on different services on different cloud platforms. From the past 5 years, I'm working as a DevOps engineer. My expertise includes version control with Git, continuous integration and delivery with Jenkins, containerization with Docker, and orchestration with Kubernetes. And also, I am familiar with infrastructure as a code using Terraform and configuration management using Ansible. Coming to the cloud, I am expertise in different services, IAM, EC2, VPC, and some more services in AWS. So I worked on Azure cloud as well. I'm not, if as I worked on AWS cloud, definitely I can able to work on Azure cloud as well. I'm not expertise in Azure as I have experience in AWS. If I get an opportunity in Azure as well, I can able to work. So in the previous project also where I worked on Azure, where I used to manage Azure virtual machines and Azure storage, Azure in the Azure there is a IAM, same like similar to IAM Active Directory. Now the Active Directory name was changed to some other. I'm not getting that name. Yeah, that's all about my introduction. Thank you for the opportunity. Okay, I will share my screen. So today interview majorly on Linux. Can you able to see my screen? Can you please confirm?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ah, okay, okay. So a web application running on your server is suddenly unresponsive. How do you troubleshoot? Nothing but a web server. like Nginx, right, which is running on my Linux machine, suddenly stopped and unresponsive. So at that time, how you are going to troubleshoot?
We first check the status of this
Super.
application using
Yes.
the command systemctl service nginx status,
Yes.
and then we check the logs.
Super. Yes.
And once we identify the issue and fix it, we restart.
Okay.
And we also check security group.
Yes, you are right. Nothing but ports. How do you find which process is consuming the most memory on a server?
Using a htop that will sort and show you uh, which process is taking more memory.
Ye- Okay.
Also, we have a stat command. That's all I can think of.
Okay. Deepak, you want to add something?
Yes, I think top command. Okay. Continue.
A server is running out of disk space. How do you find and clean up large files? A server is running out of disk space. How do you find and clean up large files?
Using a find command, so you can go with the command like a find target to the target of the path of the target,
Super.
and then hyphen type
Yes.
file, F
Yes.
for file, and hyphen memory. We can add plus 1 GB or whatever we want to add. Then we can use the command delete hyphen delete to search the files that is more than 1 GB and delete it.
Okay. How do you find which process is using a specific port? PS minus EF grep port number. Am I right? I, how do you find a which process is using a specific port?
Net state hyphen
Yes.
TNL.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's it. Then after you need to grab the port. Pipe grab the port. How do you set up passwordless SSH login for automation scripts? How do you
You
set
go
up
to
I
the
think first of
SSH
all,
config file and change the password authentication to no, and restart the SSH service.
if you do the no, then you cannot able to log in, right? Here I want to set up the passwordless SSH login.
Okay.
Using SSH keygen, we can able to create the keys. We can
Okay. The
copy the
public
key.
key can be copied to the other machine.
Your server is experiencing high CPU usage. How do you investigate? Your server is experiencing high CPU usage. How do you monitor real-time logs of a running service?
PS aux.
tail.
Yes, tail minus F.
Uh,
Then the file,
tails.
the service file path. Then automatically you can able to check the real-time logs. How do you check the last 10 successful logins on a Linux system? How do you block an IP from accessing your server? How do you check the public IP of your Linux server?
If config.
If config.
Shall we continue for next questions, or is it okay for today?
Yeah, sure, we can continue.
How do you list all open connections on a Linux server? How do you schedule a cron job to run every Monday at 2 a.m.?
Cron tab space hyphen E, and it will open the Monday.
Okay, what is the syntax to schedule every Monday at 2 a.m.?
So first two star star, and then the week
0
two.
2 star star
Uh, the
and
last one is month, right?
every
Day in the month.
Monday. Every Monday means 0 1. Okay. So if you see every Monday at 2 a.m. So 2 nothing but 2 a.m.
Yes.
Okay, and every Monday. So last one we will start from, so first minutes, sorry, first seconds, right? 0 to 60. Yes,
Okay.
here
Yes.
1 to 12. Second one will be 1 to 12. First will be minutes, nothing but you can give up 0 to 60 seconds. So here I am mentioning 2 a.m. nothing but 20. Yes, that's the reason I given 0. So here 1 to 12, right? 1 to, right, 3 p.m. 4 p.m. like 1 to 12. Yeah. So
Yes.
here star I what why I have given. So after first one will be minutes. Am I right?
Yes.
Minutes or seconds?
So minutes. Minutes. The first one is minutes, and then hours.
Minutes.
Super. Minutes, hours, then after month, right?
Yes. Day of the month.
So how many days will be there? 1 to 31, right?
Yes, 31. 1 to 31.
Okay. So every month, every Monday. So cron job every Monday. Nothing but on the month I will get every day. So that's the reason I given whole month, right? Star.
Hmm.
Every Monday, nothing but I want first week, second week, third week, fourth week. Nothing but whole month I want. That's the reason I given star. Okay. So
Yes.
minutes, hours.
Days of the month.
Oh, for here day, right?
Yes.
After
Yeah,
day
that's
it will be
correct.
month.
Yes. The yeah, next one is the month of the year.
Let me try to search cron tab
I
images.
found one. Sending it in chat.
So this will be better. So if you see 0 to 59 minutes, hours, days, so 1 to 31. Then after month, okay. Hours, 1 to 31. Days, then after,
Month 1 to 12.
okay. Here 0 to, first will be 0 to 59. Okay. Sorry, not 60. It's my bad. Then after 0 to 23. Okay, then after 1 to 31, then after 1 to 12, then after day of the week 0 to 6, Sunday is 0. Okay, 0 to 6, Sunday 0, nothing but Monday will be 1.
1.
One.
So we have given the correct. So first will be 0, 2, star, star, 1.
Star 1.
Okay, like this we can able to schedule. So how do you change the host name of a Linux server?
Sudo hostname equal to name you want to give.
How do you enable and disable a service at a boot? How do you enable and
It
disable?
is set using systemctl.
Yes,
I cannot
enable
remember
systemctl
the.
enable
Uh,
and the service name. How do you check the system load average? So how do you find and kill a process by its name?
pkill space process ID.
Pkill 9-9. Nice one.
How do you check if a server can reach Google's DNS? What is the IP address
Ping
of the Google? Do you know? Google IP address,
no,
public IP address of Google. So ping minus C4 8.8.8.8. Yes, this is the public IP address of the Google. How do you check which DNS server is being used?
sorry. To the previous question, we can also check using pinggoogle.com, right? To check
I just want to check if a server can reach Google's DNS.
DNS. Okay,
So you can use google.com, but IP address will be the better one.
got it.
How do you check which DNS server is being used? How do you find and delete all empty files in a directory? How do you find and delete all empty files in a directory? Final question for today. How do you force unmount a busy NFS share? How do you force unmount a busy NFS share? Shall we check the answers?
Sure.
Yeah.
So a web application running on your server is suddenly unresponsive. How do you troubleshoot? So check if the service is running. So systemctl status service name. So here I have taken an example of Nginx. So you can replace Nginx with your web server. So check open ports netstat minus tunlp grep listen. So it will show you the right what are the ports are opened in your Linux server. So you can check the resource usage, nothing but how much right usage top or edge top. You will get to know right if the resource usage was full, automatically services will be stopped. Yes or no? So check logs for
Yes.
errors. So journalctl minus u and the service name nginx since 10 minutes ago or whatever it may be. Or you can able to log tail minus f var log nginx error.log. You can continuously monitor it. So what is the real world use case here? If a web service stops responding, these steps help identify crashes, high CPU usage, or port conflicts. So how do you find which process is consuming the most memory on a server? So PS AUX and sort equal to in memory. So PS AUX you will get all information, but I want to cut the information into memory, and head 5 nothing but give me the head, nothing but give me the
Top 5.
top 5. Yes, you are right. Tail,
Bottom 5.
super. Yes. So a server is running out of disk space. How do you find and clean up large files? So find the largest directory. So du minus ah root directory slash nothing but root directory. Okay, and I'm sorting the output, and head minus 10 means give me the 10 largest directories. So delete logs older than 7 days. Okay, so find in the var slash log type of the file, right, more than 7 days m time, execute rm minus forcefully. Okay, bracket nothing but 1 by 1 it will find and it will delete. Okay, so clear system cache. Okay, you can use this command to delete the cache. Even if you in your mobile, right, if the storage was full, okay, in my old mobile, right, it is nearly 60 GB I think. Okay, whenever there was no space, I used to go to the every application, I used to clear the cache so that I will get a huge space. So I used to do like this, like that. So in the same way in servers also, if you want to free up some spaces, so you can remove the cache. How do you find which process is using a specific port? So netstat minus tulnp grep and the port number. Netstat or lsyf minus I port number. Netstat minus tunlp grep 80. So useful when troubleshooting port conflicts in Docker, Apache, Nginx or other applications. So how do you set up passwordless SSH login? So SSH keygen, generate the key, copy the public IP. Your server is experiencing high CPU usage. So how do you investigate top minus O output in the CPU format? So find which process is using the CPU. So PS minus EO, display the usage, display the PID, then after PPID, right, command and memory and percentage CPU, and sort in the output CPU and head, so it will give the top 10. How do you monitor real-time logs of a running service? Tail minus F, okay, file name, or generalctl minus fu service name. How do you check the last 10 successful login? Last minus n 10, last minus n 10. How do you block an IP address? Sudo ufw deny from and give the IP address. Or you can able to do sudo IP tables minus a input minus s IP address minus j drop. So this is the easy one. Sudo ufw deny from IP address. How do you check the public IP of your Linux server? Curl minus s ifconfig.me. Curl minus s ifconfig.me. So you are said that command, that is also right, right, that is also the right one. But if you want only public IP address, you can use this. Okay, curl minus s ifconfig.me. So how do you list all open connections? Netstat minus ANTP or SS minus TUNLP. How do you schedule a cron job? Cron tab minus E, then you can use the syntax. How do you change the host name? Sudo hostname ctl, set host name and the host name, new host name. How do you enable and disable service? Sudo systemctl enable, sudo systemctl disable. service name. How do you check the system load average? Uptime. Yes. Cat slash proc slash load average. How do you find and kill a process? pkill minus f process name. How do you check if the server can reach Google's DNS? Ping minus c4 8.8.8.8. How do you check which DNS server is being used? cat etc slash resolve.conf. Okay. How do you check the DNS server is being used? Cat etc slash resolve.conf. So helps in network performance optimization. How do you find and delete all empty files? So find path of your directory, type will be file, okay, because I want to delete the empty files, so type will be file, empty, delete. How do you force unmount abg nfs share? So sudo umount -l slash mount slash nfs. So unmount, if you want unmount, you need to use umount, okay, sudo umount, okay, -l and the path. Okay, hope this all questions was helpful for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I will update this right interview question in GitHub. Okay, you can able to
Okay, sure.
go through it, and I will update the recording as well. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
I will stop.